Yo, it's Rick here, and we got ourselves a hobby box of 2025 Topps Heritage. Um, Obviously one auto or a relic, most likely gonna be a relic, per box. They did a lot of changes. Apparently, they standardized this as well, just like they did Flagship, where everything is blue 150, green 99. Um, you know, purple 250 if they have it in here. Um, They took away some stuff. I know they took away some throwback, like cards that were fairly rare to hit. Obviously, like the black borders. I'm pretty sure the gold is not out of 5 anymore. It's out of 50. You know, stuff like that. Um, it's a little unfortunate. Some people said it loses character. I felt like last year's maybe was a good middle ground. Like you got your little extra. The chromes aren't numbered. Because I feel like last year was still the same, right? It was still, you got your silvers out of like 275 or whatever it was. And just stuff like that. I feel like last year was 2024 was, or High Heritage was a good middle ground, just because you got a little extra. You got this, but it still kept its heritage roots, I guess you can say. But we ordered a box. I wasn't going to, but I was like, well, we missed out on Heritage High Number 2024. Let's just see what this is all about. So yeah, I do like the base cards. They're nice. DJ Hers, Pedro Leon. I don't know. There's really no like Astros I'm really looking for. Leon is okay. I don't think he's even in the father son there. He's on the team. He's still in the minor league. Kumar Rocker. James Wood and Dylan Cruz, obviously top names. Kumar Rocker is a top name. I did see this. They did take out blue sparkles out of the blue box and put them in here. There's Lipscomb, Connor Wong, Kevin Alcantara, Will Smith. Yeah, here's a chrome right here. And our chrome is Ian Happ. Excuse my voice. Will Benson. So yeah, as you see, chrome, not numbered. The blue sparkles look nice as always. This one's way off centered. But I don't think they're numbered at all. Yeah, just a good looking card in general. I think they have like silver sparkles or something. They have other parallels in the other formats, like the hangers and all that stuff. So looks like we got maybe like a blue border or something in here. Walter Pennington, Tyler Fitzgerald, Ichiro. That's a cool one. Blue. Maybe it's not a blue. It's just a World Series. Yeah. World Series card. I'm not too sure if it's a blue or not. Jonathan India. Looks like we got a refractor of some sorts in here. Nick Sogard, Manny Machado, Drew Thorpe. What are y'all's opinions on this? I mean, I feel like it's an interesting one. The Topps News All-Star, all-time All-Star, Robert Clemente. Not numbered. I don't know if these are rare or anything. I don't know anything about this. I'll sleeve it up, set it off to the side just in case. Crawford, Brooks Lee. Yusuke Kikuchi, Cronenworth, Jansen, Hunter Fiducia. I'm not too sure if I said that right. There's our Mem. Nothing too special, just Acuna Jr. So yeah, Mem, lucked out. That's usually gonna happen. These were like 120, 110 pre-order. Maybe it is a little something because it's not a chrome version right here. Carlos Santana, Gleyber Torres, blue border, not numbered. We'll sleeve it up. So yeah, it's very different. I don't really know what's going on here in the product. Here's a blue sparkle. Jackson Jobe, Fernando Tatis, Noel, Mason Montgomery, All-Star. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate Blues. I'm gonna see that one up just because it's a rookie, just to make sure it's not numbered or anything. I don't see any numbering. It's a blue. Strikeout leaders. We'll just put that right there. It's just a little stat card. Hey, at least this year's Heritage is easy to open. Update is 2024 update was not fun to open. The videos were extra long just because I was struggling to open them cards. Palacios, Lane Thomas, Renault Blanco. Seth Brown, looks like I got another refractor. River Ryan, Grant McCray, Profar, Nicky Lopez. There's Arcia, refractor. Does it say refractor? Yeah, it says it right there. Chapman. Got another blue sparkle. Looks like we're getting blue sparkles quite a bit. Still no base cards. There's Paul Goldschmidt. That looks photoshopped a little bit. Through the years, Greg Maddux. It's an interesting one. Got a little foiling on it. And it was turned around. Not too sure why. But if Top's saying it's important, it has to be important. We got a top loader or a couple. I'm not too sure if this is rare or not. Like I said, I didn't really check the checklist. We'll go through it after the video, but just put those right there. There's another blue sparkle. Like I said, blue sparkles look great. Jackson Churio. All right, halfway done with the box here as we open this one up. Got a couple refractors. There's a Brooks Baldwin. Another chrome. Suarez. Stephen Kwan. And Tyler O'Neill. I don't know. What do y'all think? So far, I don't think we have any numbered cards at all. I'm not too sure if the blues are just like out of 150. Aaron Judge, I'm not too sure. Obviously, insert 25th year anniversary. I'll just put that over here. Logan Webb, Hunter Goodman. I'll just go off for the stack. Through the years, Greg Maddux, 1995. That's a clean looking card in general. Thomas, Guerrero, Will Warren, John Jay. Don't know how common or uncommon these are. Founding father. Just put it over there. Robert Suarez. Our blue sparkles are not hitting. But I feel like any unnumbered parallel is usually like that. We've gotten a lot. We pulled a lot of those blues. Angel Shavili, Perez, Jacob Loss, Gio Ursula. Blue is Seth Brown. So yeah. So just a blue border. I don't know. I'm not understanding it. Like there's color flying out, but it's not. Got a chrome in here. Jordan Lawler. Montero. Marsh. Anthony Rendon. That's unfortunate. Corey Seager. Corbin Carroll. Man, Corbin Carroll was hot, and then I feel like the hobby love died out really quick the following year. Bader. There's finally a top rookie. Dylan Cruz. Another one. A numbered card. We almost missed it. It's just maybe we missed others. This is out of 200. Kevin Gosman. I've been seeing a little bit of these online. I thought they were chrome though. I'm assuming this is just like the anniversary parallel. So these are, the anniversary, and then the it's just numbered out of 200. Almost missed that one. Almost got away from me, but the light did help. Another stat card, Class A. I kind of like the low reward, high ceiling, low floor, high ceiling of old. There's Kobe Mayo. He's all right. Of the old heritage. Brendan Doyle. Vientos. All right, on to our last stack. We got one number card that I know of. We'll go back and look, obviously, to make sure I didn't miss anything. Connor Norby. Ryan Bliss. Shea Whitcomb. Mike Barrows. Jock Peterson. Kate Smith. Gurriel Jr. Strom. Here's a regular version of all-time All-Stars. Just put that in there. Darren Baker. Tristan Casas. Nemo. Dustin Harris. Martinez. Jacob Young. Let's see. Aaron Judge. Louder. Paredes. Flattery. JJ Bleday. Brendan Rodgers. Only have a couple more packs here. Another blue. There's a lot of these in these boxes there. Joey Ortiz, Mason Wynn, Blake Snell, Thomas Jefferson, Andy Paez. This dude is like following me around. Duke Ellis. Another one. We're doubling up on him. Bob Gibson. Zach Geloff, blue of George Springer. Haney. Very interesting. Very interesting. Got something in here. What is that? Matthews. Lace Lynn. 76 border out of 76. That's interesting. It's an interesting parallel. Miguel Amaya. Not a name you'd want to be looking for, but not too sure how rare these are. Huh. Chrome, MJ Melendez, Jonah Heim, Max Fried. And the last pack right here, like I said, I don't know how we did. I feel like there's a lot of a lot of color coming out. I was about to say, looks like we got two things in here. It's just one. It was just the border. Corbin Carroll. This one looks a little bit different. Maybe it's an insert of some sorts. Conforto. Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, I think it's an insert. Maybe, yeah, 76R25. Maybe you get like one of these per box. I think I saw somebody open this and they got one as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sleeve up the old hits and see what we got going for us. Maybe I'll look up a couple of these cards. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, back here for the recap. Here are our Chromes: Carlos Santana, Will Benson, Suarez, Rendon, Melendez. Got one rookie, Mason Montgomery. I think this is a blue. I could be mistaken. I just sleeved it up because it looks like a blue, just like all these. So that's 2024 World Series. Yankees in 5. Gleyber Torres. Here's a regular blue paper. Lane Thomas. Probably Stephen Kwan's the best one. Seth Brown. Brendan Doyle. No rookies. Gurriel Jr. George Springer. Our blue sparkles. Ian Happ. Still kind of a letdown on these. Conforto. I don't think we got any rookies on these either. Pajes. Stats run in. Suarez. Javier Assad. Another stat. Strikeouts. 2 refractors. Arcia on the base, and then a insert refractor. Roberto Clemente. And then we got and I'm just call this an anniversary parallel. But we also got another anniversary parallel. I don't know. This one is 26 out of 200. Kevin Guzman. No, it is. It is what it is. Just didn't hit on the players. I don't know what parallel this is, but I did not look that up. I did look up this back card right here. 30 out of 76. Miguel Amaya. Not terrible. You know, it's an interesting looking parallel. Didn't know they had those in here. And then throughout the years, hollow are 1 in 96, I believe. Packs, I believe. Let me make sure. 1 in 97, I believe. Yeah, so not like super rare, but a little harder to hit for sure. Greg Maddux. So I wonder who else they got. I'm pretty sure I could look on the insert and check, but yeah. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. I feel a little iffy about this. I mean, 120 for you get all these paper. Kind of sucks that they kind of. I feel like the blue sparkles were semi-special. Now they feel just more common. I mean, they're fairly common, but you'll get them in mega box, and mega boxes are a little bit tougher. But get a boatload in this. So if you like blue sparkles, it's probably the way to go. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, a little iffy about this product now. Like I said, the lack of character is rough. It's just a husk of its former self. But maybe a little more. Should we do mega boxes? Should we do some blasters? Let me know down in the comments below. You get color though. You know, it wasn't bad for a 120, 130 price point just because of all the color you get. So can't complain too much. 2 number cards. Like whenever you ever get that in Heritage. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling on. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll catch y'all next one. Latest.